Yo, this open slide. Shout out to Hoop Journey.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Julian from Hoop Journey. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button. And today we're going to be talking about these New Orleans Pelicans and what they can do in the West with the best front court in the NBA, led by Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins. Rajon Rondo just signed with them not too long ago, and he's a great point guard to add to that team because he's one of the best facilitators in the NBA, one of the best passers. Drew Holiday, an ex-All-Star, also on that roster, and I'm not too sure if they're going to move him to the 2 guard or have Rondo come off the bench. I'm not sure, but I would assume Rondo's going to start and Drew Holiday would be moved to the 2 guard because they really aren't that deep. They do not have much of a roster. Their GM needs to work on signing some other free agents or some other assets. I don't know, do something, because what they have with DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis is very, very special. I think they're a complete mismatch for every team in the NBA with Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins, because this type of basketball played in the NBA now is not a big man's game. It's a guard and forward game. And DeMarcus Cousins is a multi-functioning center. He can do everything. He can put you in the post. He can hit it from deep like you just saw right there. And what I like about Rondo is that Drew Holiday isn't a pass-first point guard, in my opinion. He's more of an ISO scorer, or he just wants to get buckets, right? But Rondo doesn't care about scoring much. He wants to facilitate and move the ball around, which I think the signing of Rondo was perfect. A great move from their GM. But they just need more. They need more scoring off the bench. They need more shooters on their team because they lost Eric Gordon, Ryan Anderson, 2 of the best shooters in the NBA. And this season will probably be the last chance, or this is going to be their only opportunity to play Anthony Davis and DeMarcus Cousins together, because if it does not work out, they're definitely going to trade DeMarcus Cousins away because he's going to be a free agent next year. And if it's not working out, he's definitely going to leave, and they will get nothing in return for their pick. Buddy Hield, I can't remember what, I think he was like a 5th pick, maybe 5th or 6th, something like that. And I think Buddy Hield, talking about Buddy Hield, I think he's going to be a great scorer in the NBA. But getting back to the Pelicans, you know, all their baskets are in DeMarcus Cousins and Anthony Davis duo to see what that can lead them. I think if it works out, I think this can be something we've never seen before in the NBA. Just the best center in the league and the best power forward in the league. Is going to be fun to watch. They already, you know, towards the end of the season when they started getting their chemistry together, they were a very fun team to watch. You know, DeMarcus Cousins throwing lobs to Anthony Davis. You know, you don't see much of that, a center doing that these days. So this is going to be an exciting team to watch this year. Just, you know, they need to sign a couple more people. Just really need some more depth in their lineup. But I think this team can be very special. New Orleans, I was kind of hoping Chris Paul would go back to New Orleans, a homecoming, but that didn't really work out. So we'll see what happens with these Pelicans. Maybe they make a nice move, trade somebody. I don't know what they can do. And even if it doesn't work out with DeMarcus Cousins, the Pelicans are still going to have a bright future because Anthony Davis is going to be the best player in the NBA in a couple seasons. Guaranteed. This kid is amazing. He's only 23, 24 years old. Averaged 28 and 11 last year. I mean, that's crazy. People are really sleeping on him. People are like, you know, 2 years ago or last season, a couple of seasons ago, you know, everybody was talking about Anthony Davis, and then he got hurt, and then people thought, you know, people really aren't talking about him. He averaged 28. He was 4th in the league in scoring, one of the best shot blockers in the league, can rebound very well, and he can shoot. He has a jump shot, can knock down the open 3, so he can really do everything you want. He was a point guard in high school, and then he had a huge growth spurt. He grew like 6 or 7 inches, so he has a point guard background. And DeMarcus Cousins, you know, adding to Anthony Davis 28 points, he averaged 24, 25 points a game. So this is going to be a great duo to watch. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think the Pelicans have a shot in the West? Where do you think they're going to end up seeding? I'm projecting them to be a 6-5 seed in the West. We'll see how it goes.